Very good evening, friends. Today, again, we are doing one more topic on English speaking. I want to discuss very interesting topic. So, how to improve our English fluently in 15 days. So, it is very good, right? How to improve our English fluency in 15 days. So, many of us know about the grammar, a lot of vocabulary, and we have been studied English maybe uh, 15 years, 16 years study, and we have vocabulary, we have English knowledge, but we don't. Sometimes we feel low, and we may not have confidence to speak English, and even uh, we cannot get the fluency. We cannot speak fluently, and we may face a lot of problems while speaking with others or to speak ourselves. So how to overcome this issue? So I'm not English expert, but I have Googled, not Google actually, I have verified with the ChatGPT and the Bard. So let us discuss what ChatGPT and Bard is saying. Okay, first let us check ChatGPT. Okay, so how to speak fluently in 15 days? Becoming fluent in a language in 15 days can be quite challenging, as achieving fluency usually requires consistent practice over an extended period. However, so becoming fluent in a language in just 15 days can be quite challenging. So it is saying that it is not possible, and it is not saying it is not possible, but it is challenging, as achieving fluency usually requires consistent practice over an extended period. So we require consistency practice. That means every day we must practice at least some period. Maybe I think for me, I consider 2 hours a day minimum. However, here are some tips that can help you improve your speaking skills quickly. So what are the skills? Uh, Here 15 points are there. I think 15 points are more than enough. Immerse yourself. What is the meaning of immerse? I don't know. Immerse. Immerse means dip, submerge in a liquid. So we must dip. So dip yourself. Surround yourself with the language as much as possible. Watch movies, TV shows, and videos in the language you want to learn. So immerse yourself. Immerse yourself means we want to become expert in fluency in 15 days. So for that, the first thing we must do is surround ourselves with the language as much as possible. So how can we surround ourselves with language? So we don't have any native English speakers, and how it is possible then? So maybe uh, our surroundings may not be English speaking people. So how to achieve this? So we can achieve by watching movies, TV shows, and videos in the language you want to learn. Here we want to learn English. So we must watch movies, watch a TV show, and watch videos in YouTube. That is the first thing. Second one, practice daily. Set aside dedicated time each day to practice speaking. Consistency is key to making progress. Yeah, this is very much important point. Practice daily. So we must set aside dedicated time each day. Set aside dedicated time each day. That means every day we must keep a time to practice English. So for me, I'm practicing every day 2 hours continuously. Not continuously. Actually, I'm taking three breaks or four breaks. So set as I practice daily. Practice makes man or woman perfect. Set aside dedicated time each day to practice speaking. Consistency is key to making progress. What is the consistency? So generally, yeah, first let us understand the meaning of consistency. For example, I have decided to practice English or speak English every day 2 hours. I set my time aside to speak every day, morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour. So today I practiced it. Tomorrow, maybe I skip it. Day after tomorrow, I practiced. And after that, so see, I should not stop practicing English. So that means without break, every day we must do that activity. So we call that consistency. Consistency is key to making progress. Our consistency is success to get the fluency in English. So practice daily, set aside dedicated time each day to practice speaking. Consistency is key to making progress. Using language learning apps. Use language learning apps. There are so many language learning apps are there. Some of them are British Council, BBC English, Lingdo. Uh, there are so many apps actually, but I'm not using. Maybe we can use podcasts. Podcasts. Let us read this. What this sentence is saying. Use language learning apps. Use language learning apps like Duolingo, Babbel, Rosetta, Stone to practice speaking and listening skills. The first Duolingo, I heard Duolingo earlier, but first time I'm hearing Babbel or Rosetta Stone first time to practice speaking and listening skills. So there are two things actually in English. The first thing is listening. We must listen a lot. We must listen a lot. We must listen carefully a lot. So we must spend a lot of hours to listen and we must practice speaking. So we must do these two things to be, we must do these two activities to become fluency speaker, to become fluency, to get fluency in English. Find a language partner. So this is also very crucial partner, crucial point. So you cannot, maybe you can try. If you have strong will, we can achieve our goal. If you have strong will, you can get fluency in 15 days. But the recommendation is if you have a language partner with you, you can be, it is very easy to achieve our goal. So find a language partner, practice speaking with a native speaker or someone fluent in the language. You can find language exchange partners online or through language learning communities. So this is very much important. Practice speaking with a native speaker or someone fluent in the language. Maybe to get a native speaker, we need to pay some money uh, because we need the time. So how we can get the time from a native speaker un, until uh, other than if you have a colleague, it's not possible actually. So maybe you need to buy some online course. To buy online course, definitely it is chargeable and you need to pay some. huge amount, or maybe that is also objective. You may feel that uh, cost is heavy, cost is more cost. You may feel that it is more cost. So, native speaker, getting native speaker uh, is related to money. Someone fluent in the language, maybe you no need to find a fluent speaker or native speaker. You can choose a friend and you can talk every day. Practice speaking with a native speaker or someone fluent in the language. You can find language exchange partners online or through language learning communities. That is one of the win-win formula. We can find language exchange partners online. Maybe other person, maybe he is one English guy wanted to learn some your language and he wanted to learn his language or her language, English language. Maybe if you get such kind of persons, you are lucky, but no need. But I recommend just to find a friend from your network, and every day schedule a time to speak with that person at least for half an hour. That's enough. You can use any Zoom or something. If the guy is not near, is not staying with you, you can talk with them in Zoom. Learn common phrases. What is the meaning of learn common phrases? Common phrases. Focus on learning and practicing common phrases and expressions that are used in everyday conversation. Yes, that is very important. Learn common phrases. So we must learn common English words, common English words every day people use in their daily lives. So learn common phrases, focus on learning and practice common phrases and expressions that are used in everyday conversation. So really the sentence as sentence structure is good actually. Focus on learning and practicing common phrases and expressions that are used in everyday conversation. Listen and repeat. So this is a very important thing. Very important thing. Listen, repeat. Listen to native speakers and try to mimic their pronunciation and intonation. Okay, listen to native speakers and try to mimic their pronunciation and intonation. How you can get native speaker? You can choose YouTube channel. Read loud, read out loud. Now I'm doing. That is also wonderful technique. Read aloud, read articles, stories, or any text in the language out loud to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Read articles, stories, and any text in the language out loud to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Focus on pronunciation. Pay attention to the correct pronunciation of words. Practice speaking slowly at first and then gradually increase your speed. This is also a very important point. Focus on pronunciation. Pay attention to the correct pronunciation of words. Practice speaking slowly at first and then gradually increase your speed. Record yourself. This is also a very important point, and I am recording my English speaking every day and I watch them in my free time. Record yourself speaking in the language and listen back to identify areas for improvement. This is very much important. Record yourself speaking in the language, and listen back to identify areas to improvement. Learn key grammar points. Focus on learning essential grammar rules and structures that will help you form sentences correctly. This is also another main point. Focus on learning essential grammar rules and structures that will help you from sentence correctly. Use flashcards. Create flashcards with words, phrases, and sentences in the language to help with memorization. Use flashcards. Create flashcards with words, phrases, and sentences in the language to help with memorization. So, memorization is another very important task to improve our language. Practice in conversations. Participate in conversations. Join language exchange groups or online forums to engage in conversations with other language learners and native speakers. Sorry, I got a call. So, okay. Participate in conversation. This is also very important point. Join language exchange groups or online forums to engage in conversation with other language learners and native speakers. So where we can get language exchange groups. So maybe we can check it online for language exchange groups or online forums to engage in conversations with other language learners and native speakers. Set realistic goals. Set achievable goals for yourself, such as learning a certain number of words or phrases each day. So set realistic goals, set achievable goals for yourself, such as learning certain number of words, maybe 10 words each day, 20, 25 words each day, or 25 phrases each day. So if you set realistic goals, it is very easy to achieve them. Stay motivated. So this is very, very crucial. Without motivation, you cannot do anything. So I am doing videos or I'm practicing English every day only because of motivation. So I have motivation. I got the motivation to improve my English skills, to improve my fluency. So that's why every day I'm practicing. Even now my time is 12, midnight 12. I'm getting sleep, but still I'm practicing. Stay motivated. Motivation is key to success. Not only getting fluency, but also to achieve any goal. Stay positive and motivated throughout the learning process. Celebrate small achievements to keep yourself encouraged. Stay motivated. It is very important point to achieve the success in getting fluency English. Stay positive and motivated throughout the learning process. Celebrate small achievements to keep yourself encouraged. Seek feedback. So we must ask feedback from our friends, colleagues, or family members. Ask for feedback from native speakers or language teachers to help you identify areas for improvement. Remember that becoming fluent in a language takes time and dedication. While you may not achieve complete fluency in 15 days, that is true. Consistent practice using these steps using these tips can significantly improve your speaking skills in a short period. Okay, we have completed ChatGPT. Now let us go through Bard. Let me enlarge this so that we can see properly. Okay. Achieving fluency in any language, including English, typically takes more than 15 days. Yeah, that is true actually. This is a realistic answer. However, you can make significant progress in your speaking skills within a short period by focusing on consistent practice and targeted learning strategies. Here are some effective tips to enhance your English speaking fluency in 15 days. Actually, yeah, that is very realistic answer. Let me read this paragraph again. Achieving fluency in any language, including English, typically takes more than 15 days. I agree. However, you can make significant progress in your speaking skills within a short period by focusing on consistent practice and targeted learning strategies. Here are some effective tips to enhance your English speaking fluency in 15 days. So let me check how many points are there. Exactly 10 points. The first point, immerse yourself in the language. Even ChatGPT also given this point as a first point. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Listen to English music, watch English movies and TV shows, and read English books and articles. This will help you get used to the sounds and rhythms of the language, and it will also expose you to new vocabulary and grammar structure. Let me read this paragraph again. Immerse yourself in the language, surround yourself with English as much as possible, listen to English music, watch English movies and TV shows, and read English books and articles. This will help you get used to the sounds and rhythms of the language, and it will also expose you to new vocabulary and the grammar structures. Practice speaking English every day. Even if you only have a few minutes each day, make an effort to speak English out loud. Even if you only have few minutes each day, make an effort to speak English out loud. You can practice speaking to yourself. You can practice speaking to yourself, to a friend or family member who is also learning English, or to a native speaker. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you will become. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you will become. Focus on pronunciation. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words and try to imitate them. There are many resources available online and in libraries that can help you with pronunciation. Learn a new vocabulary. Make a list of new words you learn each day and practice using them in your conversations. You can also use flashcards or vocabulary apps to help you memorize new words. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning new language. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning a new language. Don't let fear of making mistakes hold you back from speaking. Don't let the fear don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back from speaking. The more you speak, the more you will learn from your mistakes. Find a language partner. A language partner is someone who is learning your native language and wants to practice English. You can find a language partner online or through a local language exchange program. Take an English class. Taking an English class can provide you with the structured instruction and feedback from a qualified teacher. There are many different types of English classes available, so you can find one that fits your language, style, and schedule. Use online courses. There are many free and paid online courses that can help you learn English. These resources can include grammar lessons, vocabulary exercises, and conversation practice. Make it fun. Learning a new language should be enjoyable. Yeah, now I'm enjoying reading aloud and learning English. So that's why I am working, I'm practicing a lot because I'm enjoying my work. Find ways to make learning English fun for you. Find ways to make learning English fun for you. This could include watching English movies and TV shows that you enjoy, listening to English music that you like, or reading English books that you find interesting. Be patient. Learning a new language takes time and effort. That is, you must understand, and you must have self-aware about this topic. Be patient. Learning a new language takes time and effort. Don't get discomfort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep practicing, and you will eventually reach your fluency goals. Remember, fluency is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process of learning and don't be afraid to make mistakes. With consistent practice and the right resources, you can achieve your English speaking fluency goals. So I think you got the information to achieve our goal to become fluency in 15 days. So these two articles are saying that it is not possible to become fluent in 15 days, but it takes time. But we can get a comfortable level of fluency if you practice the points mentioned in these two articles. This is possible, actually. It is possible. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.